Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be another favourites video and I've got lots of things that I really want to share with you. So if you want to see more then keep watching. Okay, so I have about 15 minutes to film this before I need to go and pick the kids up. It's Daisy's birthday today. I've just been working away non-stop trying to catch up after the last couple of weeks, and as you know by now I love filming these videos, and I have actually got a few things that I'd really like to share with you, things that I'm actually quite excited about. So I'm just going to get cracking and I'm going to start with clothing. Now I'm sure you've noticed that I like this style of dress because I feel like most of the time I hide my figure, but when I wear these dresses I feel $1 million. This is a new look one. I have this in pale blue, white and a pink gingham. They are all from last year, and then I have a few other similar styles because if I like it, buy it in all the colours it comes in. So this orange one I love. It's gorgeous for this time of year. This is a Miss Selfridge one. New look, have a new style that I have in black, where it has a bit of frilling here and a little tie. It's very you know, like ye old barmaidy, that one, but I really like it. They're so comfortable to wear. They hide areas for me that I don't particularly like. So I like my waist. I don't mind my boobs when I've got an alright bra on, but my arms show sign of when I was larger, and I'm a big limbed person. I'm very like, and it just kind of smooths past all the parts of my body that like I don't necessarily want to show off, and then it shows off the parts that I'm alright with. But if you have, sorry, let me sit down. If you have a similar figure to me, or you know, you don't want to show off your arms, you kind of want to be cinched in at your waist but skipping past your mum tum, these dresses are just perfect, and I wear them all the time. And I kind of want to bring this back. I think that these days there's a lot of culture around like, oh, you know, like this is the latest fashion. I mean, it's always been like that, hasn't it? But if you love something, wear it. Like, don't wear it once and then never wear it again. That's my view anyway. I feel like clothes last you longer then, like you use them more, and I'd rather wear this style of dress every day and be happy and comfortable than wear something like new and trendy that just doesn't complement my shape, if you know what I mean. So I just had to give them a mention because I just, every time it warms up now, I'm like, yay, dress! So that is the first thing. Now I'm gonna move on to makeup. Sorry if the light keeps changing because it tends to be what happens at this time of year. The sun comes in, the sun goes out, vice versa, and all of that jazz. So I have mentioned this before. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. I currently have the shade 4.5. And I've used 4 before as well, but 4.5 is better for me when I've got fake tan on or getting a tan, this, that and the other. This is obviously very expensive, so I've favorited it before and I do love it. I do stand by it. It's, oh my gosh, it's beautiful. However, there's a new one on the block that is, you know, as dupes go, is a very good one. This is, I would say, thinner, but this is just as beautiful and has the same sort of finish on the skin. It's not like heavy or cakey or anything like that, and I'll just compare the two so you can see. So this is the collection and it's called Filter Finish, and this is the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, and the applicators are really similar, the product is really similar, and I just wanted to let you know about it because everybody's budgets are different, everybody's preference on how they spend their budgets are different. Like, you might not be into makeup like I am, but you still want to get like the same effect but for less, and I can really recommend that. And I just wanted to include it because I've been using it on my skin, giving it a proper trial, because I don't like to recommend things unless I've tested them, do you know what I mean? And I really enjoy it. And excuse my voice, by the way, I think it's more so hay fever now than anything else, because I'm so congested and my eyes wake up all itchy in the morning and I just hate it. But the next thing, this, to be honest, this blew my mind. For some reason, Yves Saint Laurent think that I'm worth being on their press list. I don't really understand that, because there are so many like amazing beauty bloggers and vloggers and TikTokers and Instagrammers, and then for some reason I'm on their press list as well. However, I'm not complaining, because this stuff is brilliant. They sent me their new skin makeup hybrid range, and the idea is that it's a mixture of things that are good for your skin, so like skincare benefits, but also has benefits in terms of makeup and coverage and things like that. They've said a few things. However, the new, it's NU, that's the name of the new range. This is the Bare Look tint. I have it in the shade Nu 7, and it's so nice. It's so nice. It's kind of what I've been looking for. You know, as I've been speaking about makeup at the moment, I'll wear like, you know, these kind of things on most of my face, and then I'll put foundation where I feel like I need the coverage, and then top up with concealer as and where I need it. This is just, it's light, it has coverage, my skin really likes it. I feel like it looks really nice. I have it on my skin right now with this, and I'm obsessed. And like, it's not very often that I will include things like this, because I tend to not accept many like PRE type products, because I think it's wasteful, and I don't need anything. But this was a surprise, and they matched me as well, and I'm blown away. It's really, really good. So if you are in the market for something new, it's more of a tint than a foundation, this is cracking. And then the other beauty item I want to talk about, everybody talks about this on TikTok, and I really tried to resist it, because I think it's about £20, but it's the Rare Beauty liquid blush in the shade Happy, and I have that on today. You can see it here. But again, the hype, everybody talks about it. It's brilliant. It blends so nicely, and I've always had issues with like cream products with my skin, like when I've been younger, like the oiliness, and sometimes it dislodges, but this is beautiful, and I love the flush that it gives me. So that's kind of all the makeup stuff, and then I'm going to go on to like beauty skincare kind of stuff. The first thing, if you're younger than me, so I'm 34, listen up. I mean, if you're older than me, same age as me, also listen up. But this is a word to those who, you know, have all this to come. Wear sunscreen. That Baz Luhrmann song is bloody right. This is the La Roche-Posay Anthelios UV Immune 450 Plus. It's a brilliant sun cream for the face, like a facial sunscreen. I break out with anything that is designed for the body. It ruins my skin normally, and I get very picky about SPF for my face, whereas I've been trying that because I know it's the best way to counteract like aging and stuff, keeps your skin really healthy, and I love it. I've had no issues with it whatsoever. Goes on really nicely, my makeup goes nicely on top of it, and we should be wearing these if we want to protect our skin, and I'm trying to get into that. You'll notice as my videos have progressed from when I was a lot younger, skincare is where it's at for me now. I'm like, you know, less is more kind of thing. I still love my makeup, but I just have kind of like a different preference as to how it looks. The next thing, I've got another dupe for you. I've bought this so many times. So Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess is such a signature perfume. I've had that a couple of times over the years for the summer months, and it's beautiful, but it's expensive. And then a few years back, I heard about this. I would say it's probably when Daisy was a baby, and it's the Next Summer Sun. It's so much cheaper. It smells identical. I'm not kidding. And it smells like holidays. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. And I'm going to take it away with me when we go to Mallorca in August, because it's just, you put it on and you're just taken to a holiday somewhere. You're getting ready for a night out, you're going to go and get some tapas and have some sangria, and it's all warm and you can still hear people playing in the pool. That's the vibe. It's so nice and really affordable. I think it's under £20, so go and pick it up because you'll love it. And then finally, in that area are these Hydra Hyaluronic Acid Moisture Boosting Shampoo from L'Oreal Elvive. It smells amazing, but oh my gosh, my hair is so soft when I use this, and my hair is very happy. I don't wash my hair too regularly because it's not great for your hair, but it's so soft and shiny and happy, and these are such a good buy. They smell amazing, and Daisy's hair likes them as well. So I thought I would recommend those. You can get them from anywhere like Boots and Superdrug, and I'm pretty sure they'll be in supermarkets as well, but they're great. I've got 5 more minutes. The next thing I want to talk about is a home item. I've already bought these before, and I'm waiting for my old ones to run out, so I had these as a backup. But if you like a plug-in, these are the Stacey Solomon Spring Roses with sandalwood and rose. Natural based ingredients, essential oils, last up to 200 days. The scent is beautiful. I can't quite put my finger on it. It's almost... It's not roses like old lady kind of smell. It's beautiful. I can't describe how nice it is. It's almost a little bit masculine, but really floral and musky as well. It's so nice, and I really like them, and I love them if you like a smelly. And then obviously I've noted comments before about like pets and whether or not your pet's happy. My pets are fine with scents and smells. None of them have any allergies or disturbances for stuff like this, but obviously if yours do, it's something to consider, but I'm fortunate that mine don't. But these are just fab. Really nice. And the next thing, I won't go into too much detail because I actually have a reel on this over on my Instagram. I'll leave that link down below for you. But it's a cocktail called the French Martini, and what I actually really like about it, it doesn't need a load of ingredients, because loads of them do. You're like, oh, that sounds really nice, and then you need like obscure spirits and stuff. But for this, all you need is vodka. I've just got a cheap one from Aldi because I'm not a vodka drinker generally, in all honesty, so got that. You need pineapple juice. I'd recommend getting like a nice fresh, you know, pressed one. The nicer the better, because obviously you're drinking it and you can really kind of taste it. And then my fave, Chambord, which obviously I've got this giant bottle from my birthday, and all the ingredients, like the measurements and stuff, I will leave that link to my reel down below, but it is chef's kiss for the summer if you want to do like cocktails and you're having friends coming around, or you just want to like treat yourself one like Saturday night. It's so nice. And then finally, 2 last things, the first of which is The Unhoneymooners. This is a book by Christina Lauren. This is the one that I'm reading currently, and it's basically a girl, her sister is getting married, and they're all like getting ready on the day, and she's in charge of checking like the food and stuff. Everyone's having like a seafood buffet, but she's having something different, and another guy's having something different because he doesn't like buffets, something like that. And she doesn't like him. He's the best man. She hates him. She finds him really arrogant. Everybody comes down with food poisoning apart from those two, and they're encouraged to take the honeymoon because it's non-refundable, and they go away, and they are just on the way at the moment. But I'm really enjoying it, and I just feel like if you need some proper chick lit in your life, you know, the kind that you can just sit in the garden when the kids are playing and sip on a glass of wine, like this is just that kind of book. And if you're going away on holiday as well, I think it'd be a really good read, especially because it's about going away like on a fancy honeymoon to Hawaii. One can dream. But yeah, it's brilliant, so I can really recommend that because I'm already just like sucked in. It's dead good. And then the final thing is a really weird one for me. Like, it's a television ITV drama that Mark found, and it's based on a true story, I think, following like John and Anne Darwin, and it's called The Thief, His Wife and the Canoe. And it's really good. Like, we kind of like crimey documentaries, murder documentaries kind of stuff anyway. This isn't so much that. It's not scary, at least not so far. But it's just like you're watching it and you're like, how did they manage that? How did they get away with that? And it's a really good watch, really good watch. And then obviously I'm still watching This Is Us. Naked Attraction's back on, which Mark and I find hilarious watching on a Saturday night when the kids have gone to bed. It's just so funny. And yeah, I would really recommend watching that though, because it's like nothing that I've ever watched before, and I honestly don't understand how they pulled it off. I won't ruin it though. So yeah, that is everything. So I hope you found this helpful. I'm gonna quickly whiz around and get everything sorted. sorted and then go and pick the kids up. I've done all right for time. I'm very proud of myself, and yeah, I will hopefully see you all very, very soon. Take care of yourselves, and yeah, bye.